moving forward, man. So we don't let these things stop us. So, because we need to make sure that we are getting where we want to go. I want you to, if you're taking notes, man, I want to talk to you about getting where you want to go, creating the lifestyle that you want to create. Dreams must have goals, guys. Dreams must have goals. So I'm doing this call here for our team, but if you're not a part of our team yet and you're looking at ways to create extra income, you know, this is something that we do to help keep people inspired. I don't want to motivate anybody. I want to inspire you. You know, my vision is to help 1 million+ people around the world get impacted holistically, spiritually, physically, naturally, financially, socially, all of the above. And the mission, man, is to help 1,000 people create $1,000 a week using this opportunity of our Marcus Live. But we're going to be talking about what we do as a team to get to the next level, guys, and what we're doing to get to you see, I'm getting excited. What we're doing to get to the next level as a team, okay, as a team, and what you got to do personally for yourself that will help the team, okay? And so we're going to be getting started here in about 1 minute as we get ready. Make sure you share this. If you care about getting to the next level, you want to help people get to the next level, this might help them. Okay, so share this, tag some people, let them know what we're doing. Super excited to be on here on this Zoom call as well. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to go right on into it. Give me like 1 second. I'm going to go right into it as we get ready to start. You're talking lifestyle that we want to create. So if you're ready, go ahead and out. So we what to the next something no. Take something to get up. We want to get to the next level. How many people want to get to so we want to see you get to the next level, and we're going to be sharing this with you right now. So, all right, dreams must have goals. Dreams must have goals. Dreams must have goals. You know, and I was talking to a few people just the other day. And we were talking about dreams. We were talking about getting where you want to go, okay? And it's really important for you to have a place where you want to go, okay? And so dreams good to have. Talk about a little bit about dreams. Talk about, you know, what type of dreams. Write it on the board so you can see it on the board. And then we're going to talk a little bit about, you know, why people do not accomplish their dreams. Okay, if you are here in the United States, you are here in Kenya, you know, you're a part of this organization, Project 1000. You know, the main thing is to have fuel, right, in your tank, right, that when the road gets dark, road gets, you know, there become forks in the road, that you have enough fuel in your tank to keep you going. And those things will not be motivating things. These have to be inspired things, okay? Yeah, you're going to have some goals. And if you don't have dreams, you're going to have some dreams. But if you don't have enough dreams, okay, that you can accomplish well, either to have enough of these dreams out here that when the road gets dark, that you're able to have enough fuel in the tank to keep you going. You know, we're talking with people in Kenya, we're talking to people, and, you know, these people are excited about $600 a month coming in. They're excited about $1,000 a month coming in, when our ultimate goal is to help people, help other people create this type of income that can significantly change people's lives around the world, guys. And so this is what we're so excited about. You've got to have some things in your heart that will cause you, to go when the road gets tough, when things start to happen, when situations happen. You have to have enough in your tank, right, to keep you going, even when it gets dark, even when it gets bleak. And these are dreams, but you want dreams that will inspire you. Guys, we are so excited about helping people who want to be helped. We're not interested in taking a horse to the water and they're not thirsty. You want to be looking for people who've got dreams that you can share your inspired enthusiasm and your selfless ambition with this platform of iMarcus Live, right? With people who are hungry, people who are certified in dreaming big. I want you to write this down if you're taking notes. You want to be certified in dreaming big, meaning you got to go out there and not just have things in your mind. You're going to have to put things on paper. You're going to have to put things on paper. You're going to have to not just put things on paper, but then you're going to have to go out there and look at these things. You're going to not just have to go out there and look at these things. You're going to have to go out there and touch these things. If you want a car, whatever that car it is, or you want a truck, and whatever that truck it is, you have not been out there. You have been out there test drive.
Please.
To that point where you're doing that. You've got to get to that point where you actually your dream right here. And you've got to go out there and touch things, listen to those things, hear those things, see these things, take people with you to go look at these things, and be so excited, about what can take place in your life. And then you got to have some intangible dreams. You got to have some intangible things that you can't touch, that when things come up against you, you can keep going when others quit. See, when you see that hashtag, YTC or why they can't stop us, they can't stop me. When you see that hashtag YC, they can't stop me. Do you see? They can't stop me. When you see that hashtag, guys, that's got to be right here. That's got to be so embedded in your heart that when you can't even stop you, people can't stop you, the situations in your life can't stop you from getting your dreams. Family can't stop you. People can't stop you. Even when you have distractions, money can't stop you. This is the reason why people quit, because they don't have money. This is why people get started, because what? They don't have enough money. So your dreams is going to have to inspire you to the point to where you are literally moving despite who's moving or anything is happening in your life. This is what I'm so excited about, guys, because if you're not doing this, you need to start doing this. If you're not doing this, you need to start doing this, okay? And so, I'm going to talk to you just about a few things on here before, we go into the meat of the matter, because your dreams need to inspire you. Your dream, if your dreams do not inspire you, then trust me, when the road gets tough, you won't be around. You've got to have some things, whether they inspire anybody else, doesn't matter. They have to be able to inspire you, okay? And that's called having enough fuel in the tank. Now, guys, dreams are okay, but dreams without goals are just a wish. Now, you guys that are talking as part of our organization, our team around the world, man, you guys are moving so powerful. You guys are moving by inspiration. You guys are doing things that, you know, people here in the United States, man, have issues with, or they're lackadaisical with. And you guys got a lot going on where you are, but you must be so inspired that when things are happening, it doesn't stop you. And this is why we've got these promotions out here. This is why we've got so many things out here that are there to help you, because your inspiration should spill over to somebody else and inspire them to help you continue to do what you're doing. See, this is why people do not follow people that don't know where they're going. There are so many people that talk a good game, and then they stop playing the game that they talked about. They talk that they want stuff. They talk that it's good, and it's good for them, and it's good for others. But then when it's time to prove it, you know, they stop playing the game that they were talking. Guys, this is not the time to drop the ball playing the game. This is the time to step up and hit a home run. This is the time to prove it to everybody that you mean what you say. And you're so inspired that it's coming off of you, and it's falling all over everywhere you go. Everything that you touch, it should be spilling over on you. If you are so excited about what you want out of life, guys, it should be oozing out of you. Every place you go, people should be saying, you don't look the same. Wow, what are you doing? Man, you're not being negative on Facebook no more. Man, you're so positive. Wow, I see you out here helping people. You know, that's somebody people want to be with. People, come on, generally get inspired when they see other people out here making things happen. And this is what we want to see happen for you. We're doing everything that we can do to help you help yourself. And this is why we're so excited about these promotions, and the Can You Dream promotion, and even the promotions that our senior business partners are putting out here for people in the United States and all around the world. We want to see people win. But do the people want to win? See, I can't, like I said, we're not interested in taking a horse to the water who's not thirsty. Man, you got to be thirsty. Man, you got to be thirsty. If you're not thirsty, how can you make someone else thirsty? If your light's turned off, how can you help somebody else's light come on? Man, you've got to be so excited about what you're excited about that it is just coming off of you, and people want to be a part of what you're doing. Look, guys, the mechanics is easy. You go out there and do the work. I'm going to tell you, work beats talent all day long. People out here talking good. People got the gift of gab. People are doing, they've got personal development. They've been in the game long. Some people been in this game here for 20 years. I've been in this industry for 18 years. We've been in there. We've been learning stuff. I am not the best speaker. I'm not the best. I've been in the system. I take on the system. I don't have the gift of gab. Man, I'm just inspired. I'm just inspired to work. I'm just inspired to work. And work will outdo talent any day. I'm telling you, you can go out there and outwork anybody. If you're excited about it and you're inspired enough to go out there and change your life and help others change their life, man, you can get there with just work. If your dreams and your goals mean that much to you, you can go out there and just work and get there. You can go to the next level. But I'm going to give you some principles on how to make this happen. So dreams, come on, will create the lifestyle. But the lifestyle won't happen without goals. Write this down. You need goals. You need goals. You need goals. Dreams are just a wish without goals. Without a date on it of completion, guys, it is not going to happen. You are wishing. You think about these things at night, in your bed, walking down the street, while you at the store, while you in church, everybody praying, but God saying nobody wants to work. Everybody Everybody wants a handout, but nobody wants to give somebody a hand up. You know, people got to get so excited that they're not afraid to put a date on your dream. That's when your dream really come to life. When you step out of fear and start to walk into faith. I'm gonna say that again. When you step out of fear and start walking into faith. See, you're stepping out of fear when you put a date of completion on your dream. When you look, it's simple. You just put a date on it. I'm gonna do X, Y, Z by this date. Okay? And now I'm going to get my car by this date. I'm going to buy me a new house by this date. I'm going to help 3 people go P600 by this date. Because when you do that, now you are forcing yourself, right, to stay focused about your dream. You are staying focused about the task at hand. And you should have a date of completion on all the things that you want to accomplish. You want to have a date of completion on all the things that you can happen. So to create the lifestyle, you got to have dreams. But to have the lifestyle, you got to have goals. Guys, you got to have goals. You know, I remember when I got my planner out, man, and I started to copycat what Mr. David Emanetier told us to do. My senior business partner, 8-figure earner in this industry. And he said, you got to go out and buy a day planner. And then you've got to put your plan in there and then work your plan. And most people can't get from getting things out of their head to actually putting it on paper. I'm gonna say that again. People can't get things off their head to put it on paper because of fear, because they don't believe in themselves. You got to be able to believe. When when you believe in yourself, when you take your dreams out of your head and start to put it on paper. When you start to make dates, when you start to put dates on the things that you want to see happen in your life, that's when you're moving out of fear and stepping into faith. So you got to have goals. Guys, you got to have goals. I'm going to give you some acronym for goals. Because nobody is going to take you serious until you start taking yourself serious. I'm going to say that again. Nobody's going to take you serious until you start taking yourself serious. How do you know that you're taking yourself serious? Because now you're taking your dreams out of your head, putting it on paper, and putting a date of completion on it. And that's how we're going to help you and everybody else get to the next level. Get to the next level. Say that with me. Put it in the group chat. Going to the next level. If you're on Facebook, type it in on the comment page. I'm going to the next level. See, I'm going to change my habits. If I've never ever put my dreams down on paper, then you need to create a new habit. You need to start putting your dreams on paper. If you've never put dates on your dreams and make them goals, then you need to make a new habit and start doing that, right? And step out of fear and move into faith. Now, we're going to talk about goals. We're going to talk about goals, guys. Okay, so I'm going to erase this. We're going to talk about goals. Hopefully all of you guys can see this, okay? Do my best to, so you can see it. I'm going to write big because this is some serious stuff. Move this chair out of the way. This is some serious stuff, all right? So you want to move from dreams to actually and put goals on it, put dates on it. I would say do, short-term goals, mid-term goals, long-term goals. These are our dreams, the things that you want to see happen fast, things you want to see happen, in a medium pace, and things you want to see happen over time. Okay, so that's 3-month goals, 6-month goals, yearly goals, 5-year goals. This is how you want to be setting your game plan up. Well, now, how do I get my dreams? I shared this with a few people on Sunday. I'm going to give you the practical practical way of doing this, okay? This was some real hot off the griddle information that I got, and I want to share this with my team. I want to share this with people that I respect. I want to share this with people who respect me. I want to share this with people who are honored that I see out here making it happen. I don't want to share this where it's going to go in one ear and out the other ear. You know, the book I read said that as a certain man say, do not give pearls to swine. Do not give your valuable time, information, revelation to people, man, who don't even give a rip about the circumstance or the outcome. Okay? I want to give this to people who've got their end in mind. I want to give this to people who want the lifestyle that they said that they wanted when they seen the opportunity. I want to give this to people who are willing to move forward despite circumstances and situations because they're inspired by their dream. They're inspired by the opportunity. They're inspired by their teammates. They're inspired by what this can do for them and other people. I want to give the information. The people that I gave this information to yesterday, man, they are so inspired. They are so inspired. Guys, I know that there's some people, man, that are on our team that you probably know that if you give this information to, it'll be exactly what they need to get to the next level, guys. And I don't care if you're in the United States or Kenya, these principles, man, are universal. These principles are the same. You can use these principles anywhere, no matter where you are. So we talk about goals. Y'all understand now that you have gotten your dreams on paper. You have gotten your dreams on paper. You got to look, if you haven't done that, you got to be doing that. You got to do it now. You have to do it now. Look, if you're going to get to the next level, P150, P600, P1000, you know, if you're going to change some habits, you got to start doing it now. You got to start writing it down right now. So dream, to create the lifestyle that we want, we must turn our dreams into goals. Okay, goals. All right, I'm going to give you an acronym which I gave these people yesterday that I'm so excited about, that I believe to change their life. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see it on the Zoom. If you can see it, make sure you let me know that you can see this. All right, the first thing that I want to talk about, how you going to accomplish your dream. This is a mentality that you must have. This is a mentality that you must have. This is a mentality that you must, a habitual mentality that you must have, okay? While you're working your business, you want to get your mind like this, okay? The first thing that you want to do, right, the acronym for goals, is to think like a giver. You want to think like a giver. Okay, can you see that? You want to think like a giver. Now, if you're saying, what does a giver have to do with, you know, building the opportunity, building a team, mastering the skill? Let me tell you something, man. There is a supernatural thing that happens when you have a giving mentality. Look, when you go, I gave an example, when you go into a restaurant, and you're sitting down at the table and the waiter or waitress comes to you, right? What is the first thing that you're thinking about when they come to you? You go into this restaurant and you want the what kind of service? You want the best kind of service. You want them to what? Give you the best kind of service, the best kind of treatment. You want the best of their food. You want the cook to give his all. Look, if you're going to go to the next level, you've got to have the mentality of giving the right thing. See, write this down. I must give the right type of stuff. I must put the right type of stuff out of me. I must give out the right type of stuff out of me, because when I give out the right type of things around that are out of me, then the right type of things come back. You want to receive, come on, the same type of treatment that you give out. So if you want somebody to treat you right, if you want somebody to look at you right, if you want somebody to respect you, if you want somebody to honor you, if you want somebody to look at you as a mentor, then what are you giving out? What are you giving out to other people? What are you giving out? Because when that person gives you the best kind of treatment, what are you going to do? You're going to turn around and give them a good tip. So you must think like a giver. And if you look, the better the service you get, then the greater the gift you give out. You give a great tip when somebody gives you good service. So the first thing you need to be thinking about is being a giver. Listen to this. If one wants to receive things that fit in their desired future, ask what are they giving to openly for it? What are you throwing out there in the atmosphere that will cause you to receive the type of reward that you want? What are you giving out? How are you treating people? Okay? How are you treating people? What are you doing? Okay, so you must think that you must be a giver. A giver is like a servant, and not just a sometime servant. You don't want somebody to come in a restaurant and just give you, any kind of service. They had a bad day at home, so they're gonna come and serve you like what they had at home, the fight that they had at home. You didn't have nothing to do that. You were going with that. You're gonna be mad. So you gotta be a what type of giver? A servant, a faithful servant. You want to be a faithful servant. You don't want to be a sometime servant. You don't want to be an inconsistent servant. You want to be a consistent servant. You want to be there for your people. Everybody wants to be a leader, but nobody is there for their people. People want to help people find themselves, but they haven't been found yet. And so you gotta be a committed servant. And a faithful servant is not just giving unto someone else's plate, but they are being and becoming a faithful to their own plate in the future. If you want to have a strong plate that you can eat off of, if you want to have a strong bank account that you can go into and do things with and help people for, look, you have to be giving into that now. You must be thinking about that now. You must be portraying that now. There's nothing wrong, man, with acting like a millionaire now if you want to be a millionaire in the future. What are you putting into your plate? What are you putting into your plate, your future plate? What are you putting out there? So the first thing you must understand is that you need to be a giver. You must be somebody who is not afraid, right, to build their future plate now. Build your future plate now. The second thing that you must become, okay, to accomplish your goals is that you must be not somebody that is in and out with things, with education or information. You must become obedient to the information and the education that you are getting. See, because you're going to get information to help you accomplish your goals, right? You're going to get information to help you accomplish your goals. So you can hear information and go in one ear and out the other. You can hear information, man, and don't even agree with it. You can hear information all day long, but have no intent, right, to put any of it in action. You must get committed and serious and walk in the information that's going to help you accomplish your dreams and goals. So you must become obedient to what you hear. You must become obedient to what you learn. You must be obedient to the information that your senior business partners and the system that you're part of which is giving you. You must take that information and process it, and then get you to the point to where you consistently want to put it in action. And whatever it's the views, the philosophies, the teaching, and the information, you're going to follow it. So you must be obedient. Another thing you need to be obedient to is your goal, your dreams. A lot of people are not obedient to their dreams. This is why people don't take people serious, because they're in and all over the place, and they saying they want to do one thing, and then they never do anything. Okay? They're not obedient to their self. You must be obedient to what you said you want to accomplish. Okay? Listen to this. Listen to this. I want you to listen to this. He shall be like a tree firmly planted, tended by the streams of the water, ready to bring forth fruit in its season. Its leaf also shall not fade or wither, and everything he does shall prosper, meaning come to fruition. Look, if you are ready to follow your information, if you be obedient to the information, you can go. There is no reason why your dream should not come to fruition. If you are in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, showing up, not showing up, taking the information and doing nothing with it. If you're sitting in a class, right, you say you want to pass a test, but when they give you the information to study, you don't even study it, but you still expect to get an A in the class. Trust me, that is insanity. You must be obedient to the information and study the information. And then when you take your test, you should expect to win. Nobody is going to drag you to help your goal, to help you get your goals. You should have people look at you and have you and say to you, wow, I want to follow you because you look like you expect to win. When somebody looks like they expect to win, I want to follow somebody that can help me accomplish my goals, because when I look at them, they look like they're being obedient to their goals. So I want to follow someone that expects to win, to expect to accomplish their dreams and goals. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You want to get where you want to get in the season that you say you want to get to it. That's because you have a date in it. So it will mature, it will manifest during the time it's supposed to. But if it's not a date there, trust me, then it doesn't know what it wants to do. The third thing that you need to do, right, as far as accomplishing the lifestyle that you want to accomplish, is have the right association. Man, there are so many people in the wrong association. There's so many people that are with the wrong people. Look, there's no reason why I would want to be with somebody that can teach me how to play the piano when I want to play the trombone. That's the wrong mix. That's the wrong information. Look, I told them yesterday, if you went outside and you saw a banana tree, and on that banana tree that was an apple, you would look at that apple like it's what? Out of place. So there are so many people that's got to get from being out of place to being in place. And that's having the right circle of influence. Guys, you want to build the right type of circle of influence for people in your groups, for people in your team. You want them to know that they have to get all of the right information, right? But you accomplish something. Saying that if you're around 4 broke people, that you be the 5th one. But it's also that if you will be around 5 significant people that have wisdom, knowledge, and wealth, you will be the 5th one. So you must be in the right type of association. Not just being in the right type of association, but you must be ready to assimilate. Because there's another word that you take out of association that means assimilate. So you're not just hanging around loitering with the group. There are people who like to just hang around with the group. Look, that's not going to help you accomplish your goal. I know it makes you feel good. I know it makes you, emotionally feel good when you're in that space. But at the end of the day, you should be wanting to be around these people and associate with these people that's going to help you accomplish your dreams and goals, to help you create the lifestyle that you want. Okay, look, this is time. We're wasting so much time trying to figure where we belong. Trust me, and where you belong, there's some certain things happen when you are in this association, assimilating. Association, or to assimilate, means it is to take absorption. It's to become like a sponge, that wherever you are, you're taking in so much. Okay, a sponge takes in. A sponge takes in, and you're like not just taking in things, but you're taking in information, ideas. Understand that these ideas fully. You're understanding these ideas fully. Another word is to integrate, which is to become part of it. This is why they say you'll become the fifth of whatever it is, because the more that you assimilate, the more you become, the more you look like, the more you talk like, the more you dress like, and the more you're going to have. So if you're around people who are assimilating it, that they're not going anywhere, you're going to assimilate that as well. All right, but if you're around people who are movers and shakers, if you're around people who are obedient to their goals, around people who are obedient to the information, around people who are givers, who are giving out, peace and happiness and love, because they understand that they are building a future for them of the same way, that they can receive the same way. Trust me, you will assimilate that as well, and you will get that as well. You will become that, guys. So you must be in the right type of circle. Write that down. You must be in the right type of circle. Is your life dependent on it? Yes. Your life is so much dependent on it. Don't look at it like your life is not dependent on it. Your life is dependent on it. Your kids' life is their lives are dependent on it. Everything around you that you care about is dependent on you being around the right people, so they can help you accomplish your goal. Guys, check this out. The next point for goals. Look, why are you doing this? Why are you doing it? You can see this in this board. Why are you doing this? To have the right type of lifestyle. You have being in the right association will help change your life. It will help create a better life for you. You will have a abundant life. You don't want a of life. You don't want no resources for life. You want to have the type of life that your dreams said that you wanted to have. That's why you in the first place. It's because you want, right, a certain type of life to help you live the way you want to. Living because of your accomplishments, yours, someone else. People that education has accomplished more, but you are living your lifestyle. When you start accomplishing your dreams, you are living your lifestyle because of what you did and what somebody else did. That is so true. I've been living my life the way it is at this point because of what I did and what I see other people do. My mentor's accomplishment inspired me to keep doing what I'm doing. So the reason why I'm where I am, the reason why my life is where it is, and I'm excited about my life, but I'm not done with it yet. I'm happy, about things, but I'm not done yet. And that's why I keep myself around the right association, so I can live the life that I want. I don't want to just be alive. I don't want to just be walking around here with no purpose. You should not be wanting to be walking around here without a purpose. You want to live a life of purpose. And when your dream should depict your vision, your mission in life, it should depict your lifestyle. Okay? Your lifestyle is only there to dream. You know what I'm saying? So you are living by the accomplishments of yours and others that you associated when you're lying. You should have an abundant life, guys. You should have you understand? You should have a life that are changing you, but changing others. And that's when you start walking like this with goals, you start to see things move. I'm gonna say that again. When you goals, things move. You want to see things move. You want to see them move in the right direction. See things move direction in desire them to move. And in order to do that, the last one that is so important, right? Number 4 is that you have to be to you must be able to sacrifice. It is so hard to sacrifice. Is because what they were willing to sacrifice before they weren't willing to do. You have want to have live the type of lifestyle later that others live. And these important that people who watch TV, you know, games and baseball, that people watch important. Well, I was within a week that people believe they got favorite shows that they watch. It was emotional and they there's a good stress that you need to sacrifice now. What are some of the things that people need to sacrifice now? What is sacrifice? Which means a lot to them now and will obtain more for them and others later on. So you have to figure out what that is. I'm going to find some distractions that people get distracted with, that they sacrifice just a little of it, right? They can have the lifestyle and the opportunity that those who are very successful, 8-figure earners, 7-figure earners, people that are on that you watch, they have sacrificed some of these things so they can be successful, have these type of careers that they're having that people get all excited about, but they're watching them on TV. They open on what was a favorite television station, television show, and she doesn't watch TV. Here's a person who don't even watch TV that owns a television show. Get it? So if you sacrifice things that are important, you can have more of them later. These are means to cause or disadvantage. Okay, so what are some of the things that we can give up? What are some of the things that you're taking in your time? What are some of the things that you can so you can have that back? Because a lot of people have not thought of it. Negative. Not so that will cause you right. One of the things is all these distractions. Your goal. know what a distraction you you know, it, this means this is don't agree with you. Okay? So that you're out here going after what you want to go after in life, and their job is to turn you around. Its job is to diss everything that you want to do. And look, when you get dissed, you might not feel good. When you get dissed, distractions are there. Distractions are to get you emotionally shifted off of your dreams and goals and onto the distraction. Some of the things that will cause people to get distracted. The first thing that causes people to get distracted is themselves. You are me. The enemy is in me. I am my work. Nothing can distract me. I am the work. No. And I tell my I based on situations, what it looks like on it. All determined on if I'm going to let it stop. It's what? Money. People say what they do based off money. It's good. When it comes to signing on the dotted line, the first thing they will look at concerning their is how much money they do or don't have, right? With determine to go ahead for their dream. The guy good is best investment. If
anything that can affect Bluetooth, you should plug it into.
it started, yes, that can't hear you. You can't have hear you. That's the way distraction. People based off of no, life off having time, no time. God is
You should go here. It doesn't have a mic. Oh, it does have a mic.
everything. It's
So it does have a mic. So if you're using for a computer, laptop, or tablet, it has the Bluetooth capacity. You plug it in.
world. Okay.
There's a little tape on there to how
Time. People work too much. There's people
can be a bit of a hassle sometimes, but
say that got too much faith.
Okay, we're going to tell it up and go with.
Yeah, baseball games, football games, family birth. You can
I do.
what's your phone number?
My old number is 352
YouTube.
There, you got your number. 1596 is your phone.
Okay.
All right, so they get these family outings. Okay, they have these family outings, and they don't want to tell people no. They don't want to get family mad at them. But nobody in the family wants to help them build a legacy. Nobody in the family wants to root them on and support them. And so family can distract you. Guys, number 5, know what else can distract you? Man, people, friends, people you hang out with. They will distract you. Oh, you don't come out no more. Oh, you don't come to the bar no more. Oh, we don't do this no more. And when you bring them an opportunity, what happens? They don't want to support you. They don't have nothing they want to accomplish. Guys, people will distract you. People will get in your way and out of your way, right? You have to have people, put people in their place. When you are moving in the direction that you want to move in, you've got to put people in their place. You got to have 2-minute people you talk to. You've got to have people, man, that you go out and have dinner with. You got to have people, man, that you invite to your house. You got to have, you have to have people in your place. And you got to tell people, look, right now at this time, I'm moving for my family. I'm moving to accomplish some goals. You can come with me, but right now I can't do it. And so another one that gets in the way, number 6 distraction, is health. Your health might challenge you. You might get sick. There's 3 things that I've heard that I actually went through that will challenge you big time when it comes to building a legacy for your future. Man, your health, your family, and your finance. Oh, you're going to get hit. And if you let them distract you, right, then it'll cause you to go get off the path of success. You can't let that stop you. And so, guys, this is some serious stuff. This is serious. Okay? And so you've got to get yourself to the point where you got your mind made up. And I want to talk to you guys. I've been talking for 45 minutes, almost an hour. You've got to get your point where you're so focused and you are so serious that nothing can distract you. And if it tries to distract you, that you make the right decision when you're at the fork of the road. Is this going to help me accomplish my goals, this decision? Or is this going to take me off my goals, this decision? Because they're going to come. But you want to struggle on purpose. You want to struggle on purpose. You want to have a vision for your family, for you, your life. You want to have a mission, what you want to accomplish out of that vision. Okay? You've got to have your plan set up, and then you've got to work your plan. You've got to put your strategy up. Okay? You've got to do everything that you need to do that's going to help you accomplish your goals. And guys, I am here to help you with that, especially if you're a part of Project 1000. And it's a truly amazing lifestyle when you have goals. You start to see things change like never before. Guys, I started seeing things change like never before. I don't even look at things the same like I used to. The decisions I make now, man, are purpose-driven decisions for my life. I don't let what people do or don't do make me feel any way different. It doesn't affect me. I control my own emotions. Life out here does not control my emotions. What the president is doing does not control my emotions. What people do or like or don't like does not control my emotions. I am honed in. You've got to get so honed in where nothing on the outside will affect the inside. Because what you put in, come on, is not what defiles a person. It's what a person is bringing out of them that defiles a person. But you know what a person put in them, right, by what they put out of them. And death and life is in the power of the tongue. You've got to watch what you say. Look here, you've got to start being positive. You've got to stop being negative. You got to start giving like you need to. If you want love coming back to you, you got to give love. If you want peace coming to you, you got to give peace. If you want great friendships, you got to give friendship. You got to be a great friend. You've got to give the right things to get the right thing, to receive the right thing. You have to have, guys, you got to be obedient to your goals, your dreams, the information that's coming down to help you win. You must follow it. You must do it. You must put it in action, guys. You must associate with the right people in your circle. Your circle might get small, and that's okay. Your circle now can be small, right, for you to create a greater circle later. But you've got to do that. You've got to do that. Everybody ain't going to want to go to the next level with you, and that's okay, right? Trust me, there's more people around the world, man, that you can tap into that want to go where you want to go. You don't have to be all sad because people don't want to go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. You know more people than you don't know than people than you do know. Don't worry about that. You keep moving. You keep your circle tight and right, because it's going to take a good, tight circle, man, to go to the next level. You only need 3 or 4 people, man, that'll believe in your vision. You only need 2 or 3 people, man, that will help you accomplish your mission. You don't need everybody. You don't need everybody, man. You don't need everybody. You only need, look, any 2 touch and agree on anything, it's done. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need 1,000 people. You only need 2 or 3 to get 10,000. You don't need a whole lot of people. Stop worrying about that. You just do what you got to do. You just make it, and you associate with the right people. You get the right information, and you assimilate that. You become what you want to be. You become what you want to be, okay? And you type out the lifestyle that you want. It's nothing wrong with wanting to have an abundant lifestyle. If you want an abundant lifestyle, nobody can stop you. Don't listen to people when they tell you you can't have what you want to have. Don't listen to people when you think you found something good and they're telling you, well, oh, that's a scam. Don't listen to them people. Them people will never have nothing the rest of their life. They've been put there to try you to see if you're so serious about accomplishing your goal. They've been put there, right, to see if you're going to do what you said you were going to do. That's why they were there. Don't let them shift you into doing something different. You be the light. You don't go out there and associate with people and be a sponge, man, with the wrong information. You keep the right information. You keep sharing the right information. And lastly, man, you sacrifice what you need to sacrifice to accomplish the things so you can live the type of lifestyle that you want to live, that other people are now willing to sacrifice. If it's money, so be it. If it's time, so be it. If it's people, so be it. If it's family, so be it. It doesn't matter. Man, if health slow you down, stay positive. Get the right doctors in your life. Have the right people praying in your life, and get your health right so you can get out here and make this thing happen. Guys, look, you can pray all day long, but till you put some work behind it, nothing's going to happen. Look, I don't care who praying. I don't care what they saying. Look, somebody's got to do something, right? When you become successful, it's because of what you did and somebody else did. You can pray, but somebody had to work to make that money. Somebody, what's up, JT? Somebody had to work. Somebody had to work to make that money. If you prayed, somebody worked. If you prayed, you want somebody to do something for you, somebody had to work to do something for you. Isn't that something? Somebody had to work. Somebody had to put the sweat equity into it. Somebody had to go out there and believe. Somebody had to go out there. Why don't you do it? Why don't you go? Why don't you believe for yourself and work for yourself and get out there and help your family yourself and go out there and sacrifice yourself and go out there and do what you need to do for yourself? Don't worry about that. Stop trying to pray for the wind to show up, guys, when God said you were the wind, when God said you were the lender. God said, he said all these things about you, but you want it to be somebody else. If it ain't nobody else, it's you. If it didn't come before you, it's you. And you the one that's supposed to do it. So I'm telling you, I'm challenging you, every person out here right now, man, get your dreams to become goals. Once you get them out of your head and get them down on paper and then put a date on it, then you run like never before. You run like never before. Go out there and make it happen. Dr. Kelsie, guys, get with me. Send me a message, man. Super excited. All of you guys, man, that were able to touch and hear a little bit about what we're so excited about, of how to live the lifestyle of taking, your dreams, man, out of your head right? And start to make them goals. Make them goals, 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 goals. Put a date of completion on it. Make it happen out here. Super excited, you guys. If you want to know about the promotion, get with me. Shout out to people on Kenya being on this Zoom call as well. Super excited for you guys. Nakuru and Nairobi having our meetings out there, man. Super excited. All of you guys. I just want to see you win. If I don't see you winning, you're not doing what it takes to win. Win, guys. Make it happen. Get back with me. Love you guys. Take care and keep walking by faith. Super excited, yeah. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Work, guys. Work. Make it happen. Get with me. Get with me. Zoom. Get with me. Get with me, Zoom. Shout out to you guys. Super excited.